Yo, what's going on, everybody? Charlie,
What's
Abigail,
happening?
McFrizzle. What's going on, McFly? How you doing, buddy?
Good, good.
I'm just
Just
curious how I sound. I hope I don't sound too loud over McFly because I still have my PA system on. Because well, we were hanging out in the studio before the podcast. And guys, I'm sorry. Oh, it's wifey. That's right. That's right,
I
Ash.
knew it. I knew it.
Yep. Yep. Well, she was hanging out in over on Devil's Channel. We were singing a couple songs. What's going on, Abigail? Yo, Phoenix. Phoenix. Phoenix, how are you liking that scooter? How are you liking that scooter? I may have a seat for
Oh,
that
she got a
scooter too.
scooter?
Yeah, she got a scooter. I
That's pretty
am
cool.
almost positive I have a seat for it. My big problem, Phoenix, is Jack is in a predicament where Jack has no money right now. So, and I mean no money. So I don't know. They're not much though. It's like a $75 seat off of Amazon. The only reason I actually have it is because we were buying and selling scooters. Me and a friend of mine had a LLC. We are making them go really fast. It was a rough day, but I got through. I'm sorry to hear that. I had a donut today.
Hold on a second.
That's
I'll
awesome.
be right back, all right?
Yeah. Go ahead, McFly. He's got to go do his stuff. The weather hasn't been good enough to take it out. Nice. I'm just curious what the make and model of that one is, because I was getting the Hover ones and then basically like cracking them so that they would go 20 miles an hour instead of 15. It's easy. I mean, for me, for other people too, but unless if you know how to work a screwdriver, you can do it. But there's like a bunch of cool stuff you could do with that. I actually my daughter's is the same as that. It's one of the OG models, like the very first company that came out with that one from like, man, at this point it's like 8 years ago, I think. Um, and of course I am blanking on the make and model. But yeah, I was making those things go fast. Yo, what's going on, Krills? Andy, thank you for subbing. Andy, I don't know whose channel you're watching from. It could be Newfound Life Today, it could be West Virginia Mountain Mama, or it could be Chester. Because right now, I'm the only one here, and I'm on all three channels. So, Daniel, what are you going to do for me? Daniel, are you subbed? If you say it, if you say that you subbed, I'll say that. How's that? You're on your dad's phone? Yeah, well, we're just hanging out here. Oh, Hover Max, nice. Um, you know what? That's awesome. So I have the exact same model here. And whether or not you want to do this, I am going to show you how to make it go an extra 5 miles an hour. It's really easy. Doesn't hurt nothing. But I actually have one apart right now that I have to put a battery in. And really, all you do there's a white wire called the Learn wire, and most of the time, especially on the hovers, it's just one. It's literally one wire that you unplug, and then you put it back together. So you know it goes really fast. All right. How do you slow it down? Um, when you turn it on, I believe you have the one button that you turn it on. If you double tap it, it'll put it into it's probably in sport mode right now. If you double tap it, it puts it in eco mode. Eco mode is what I call like sidewalk mode. You're 14? Well, I mean, at least you're not 13. We don't say any bad words in here really. This is the podcast. So, you subbed? All right. What'd you want me to say? I'm sorry. Hopefully, McFly comes back. Fortnite Battle Pass. Phoenix, if you turn it on and it is like, I'm trying to think if those ones indicate that it's on sport mode. I think they do. I think on that one you have a little dash that you'll look at from the top and it shows you your battery and it'll show you your speed. And I'm pretty sure. Do you know how to turn your headlight on, Phoenix? Because I'm pretty sure if you on those ones, do you double tap it for the headlight to come on, or you triple tap it? I really don't remember. Yeah, yeah. Well, we can make it go even faster, Phoenix. Is McFly coming back? Maybe it's just me, right? Abigail, right now, my favorite memory of you is right now. Nice backdrop. Yeah, that's McFly's idea. That's the genie from Aladdin, which is actually a jinn. Whoa! Attacking someone. Not really sure. I don't want to be like Ricky Bobby. It's like NASCAR. Oh, Phoenix. I took one of those, put a custom motor on the back of it, and made it go highway speeds. Literally almost 50 miles an hour. I never really wanted to push it past 45, but I had that thing going 45 miles an hour. Imagine that. Mm-hmm. Do you play sports? No. Yes. Maybe. I can hit a baseball. And I like claybird shooting. What's up, Dill? So, do we think McFly's coming back? Right? How about this? How about this? It's only me in here, Nikki, right now. You know? Well, Mama's busy doing stuff and things, you know. She might be here a little later. She's just finishing up a project. And McFrizzle is, doing McFly things off camera. So we'll see what happens, right? Maybe it'll just be me the entire hour. So what do you guys want to talk about? How about this? You want to talk about that crazy thing that happened where that car was traveling towards a building and it suddenly came apart in a very violent fashion? You know, that was terrible. That was terrible. And they said that kid was a nihilist, and it was a kid. It was a kid that did that. You know, that's oh, man. I gotta be honest. I didn't see that one coming. I figured it'd be like, someone that was overseas, maybe saw some things. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that was a thing. They apparently it detonated before it. Yeah, I do have demons around me. Yes, that's exactly what the gin are. Um, Apparently, the car uh, prematurely detonated before the kid actually got to his target, and it was a fertility clinic, and they were able to save all the embryos and everything else because it went off prematurely. Yeah, yeah, I know, really crazy. But like, there's a lot of crazy things in the world right now, and I mean, if if people are paying attention, it's actually quite scary. You know, like I don't know. I keep saying it's the devil at play, and that's exactly what it is. You know.
Yo,
And we got a McFly back.
yeah. Hold on.
Well,
Hello?
Phoenix, I hope I'm right
God damn it.
about the scooter. You know.
Hold on.
Yep. I mean, literally, I could go down right now and hey, maybe that's what I'll do. Is where's everyone at? I don't know. I don't know, Abigail. I don't know who's I don't know who's chilling.
There we
Number
go.
one. Yo, McFly.
Yo. Hold up.
Now what's he doing?
Did it work?
I don't know. Did it work?
No. Not working. It really sucks. Yeah, I'll just talk like when there's not a lot of cars and then mute it otherwise.
And mute it when they go flying by. See, now you
Yeah.
just don't look like yourself. You're gonna have to like reintroduce yourself to the chat because you don't got your things on, man. You got them around your neck. That's very un McFly.
Well, what's up, everybody? I'm back. It's crazy in that fucking dollar store. I had to go in the dollar store and like they were just being a bitch about shit. I had to wait in one line, then they made me go in another line, and I was like, I'm going to start cursing people out. I don't want to do it live.
Yeah, well, that's a dollar store for you, buddy.
I don't know, like they have like all these registers at all these places, and like only like one or two open. Like, what's the point of doing that in stores? It's a lot of real estate. You're just giving up. You know what I mean? You there? What happened to Jack? Hello. What's up with Jack? Can you guys hear me? I don't know what happened to Jack. I don't know if I should exit or if it's him. He disappeared. Yeah, that's what I thought. He went away. That's crazy. No, but I was in the dollar store and I don't know, they don't know how to run these places. Like, I never understood why they got like 20 registers and one's open, like I was saying. It's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna text him real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I just texted him. I don't know what happened. That was so weird. I looked up and there was like a line, like where his face would be, you know? And he was gone. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
I got a phone call.
Oh, yeah, because I was talking to you. I just looked up and it was like a line. I'm like, how long was I talking to this line?
Yeah, someone that knows I do this podcast every Saturday. Just I got a phone call, Abigail. That's what happened.
It's all right. Sorry, it's like the loudest motorcycle just went by. That's why I muted myself.
Oh, that's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Hey, at least I'm back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's just been a crazy couple of weeks. You know, I feel like I don't know. Whoa, there's a deer right there. I'm walking past a cemetery and there's a deer over here. Let me see if I can show it. Hold on. Camera.
Oh, look at the
See
deer.
it? You see
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Hey, deer. Hey,
What's up,
deer.
Samuel? How you doing?
Doe, a deer, a female deer. You sing the rest of it, you'll get copywritten. Who knows? You know, or like even songs that a lot of people sing. I bet that still happens. It's like that's why
Yeah.
people don't go live at sporting events. You know that, right?
Oh, what? Because of the copyright?
Yes, because they played music in the background. And if you're on YouTube and they're hearing all this music, you know what I mean? Like that, like they'll just shut it down. You get in trouble. It happened to me a lot of times on Facebook.
Really?
Hmm.
It must be because you're monetized. Because I can go live and sing on the Devil's channel, and I'm not even doing karaoke, and I can usually go for almost 2 hours.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I just go through and I clean up the yellow copyrights. If I have a red one, that's the very first one that I do. And recently, very recently, as a matter of fact, I think the last live I put up, I didn't even bother. I just unlocked it and let it go because I'm not monetized. But it says it wouldn't affect me if I was monetized anyway.
Run, 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 run.
You know,
I
I'll
hate
actually get a
walking
seat
underneath
for
the trees like that.
We got all kinds of crazy stuff over here too. Yeah, yeah. You can get you can get a seat for it. There's like a little rack you can get for the back of it. There's like all different kinds of
That's really cool. You got a scooter, Phoenix.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's real cool. Because like Phoenix really needed one.
How many miles do you get per charge?
On that one, the way she's going to be riding it, because she's not going to be going full throttle, she'll probably be able to get better than 10 miles.
It's not
And
bad.
yeah, and it's a quick little scooter. Um, it should go about almost 16 miles an hour, and then there's something you can do to unlock the learn wire on it, so it'll top out around 20.
Yeah, my bike died today on 19 miles. I was pretty fucking disappointed, honestly.
19 miles, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I've ridden it over 1,000 miles already.
Yeah. Well, that's the
I'm over
thing.
1,100. I'm over 1,100 miles already. You know that?
Those batteries only have so much of a life expectancy in them before they start. Think about it as like wear and tear. Yo, pinned message. What's going on? How you doing,
Yo,
brother? It's
pin
good to see
message.
you. And I gotta do this. Where is the thing with the thing? Here we go.
You're good.
I'm still here.
You
I'm
know, I
just
had a headache, and this helps too. Red Bull. If you have headaches.
yes. I'm just putting something in the private chat real quick,
Mm.
just so you know.
Yes, I was happy I got it. I'm so happy, Phoenix. We all got lectured, John. I can't say bike, so it's all like similar. So I said John. That's the Philly for including it. You know,
Yeah.
that's a good John right there. Yo, I like that John.
Phoenix, you know what I'm gonna do when it stops raining here and it warms up a little bit. I will dig that I'll dig that one out, and I'll show you the older model of that.
How
And then
fast can it go?
hers goes about 16 miles an hour, and then if you unlock the learn wire on it, which is something I think I'm going to do like a short video on because I know how to do it, and I think it would be
Yeah.
something cool to show everybody because there's a lot of different electronic devices that have this white learn wire. You'll get another like 5 or 6 miles an hour out of it.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, so it's all good. You know what I mean?
It's
But
all good
yeah,
in your
I'll
hood,
dig
baby,
my
baby.
I'll dig my hover out, right? And I'll do the video on that. I'll put it back together because I want to get rid of that one anyway. And then
Yeah.
I'll dig my daughter's out because that one's crazy. It looks the same, but that really is crazy. It has a suspension on it. I took the 8.5 inch
I
tires
love
off,
those.
put
Cheers.
10 inch tires on it. Aw, sorry, Phoenix. That sucks.
Get the fuck out of here. As soon as I went to drink the Red Bull, the headphones said they were working. I was like, you got to be fucking shitting me. Isn't that crazy? So, how's your day been?
My day consisted of working on that Caterpillar 944 because I got a slit in the tire. I'm trying to stick plugs in so that I can at least have somebody be able to load it on a trailer because I'm selling it, and I don't want to put the money into the tire. So it is what it
Why don't you
is.
put a patch kit on it?
It's a 12,000 pound machine, and I have no good way of being able to do that by myself. And I don't have any money to take it anywhere and have anybody do that. So my best option is to put another $7 of plugs in the hole because there's about 2.5 gallons of slime, that tire patch stuff in the tire.
Put some
So
water on that shit.
it's good. It's good. It's just every time it moves,
Put a
it
band-aid
makes
on it.
this awful sound. It's awful.
I mean, it's probably old. You know, rubber eventually starts to degrade. You know, rubber has a shelf life. That's why they put all that chemical shit in there, that plastics, to try to stretch it. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
like if you get rubber sneakers, like I heard they're like only like between 60 and 80% rubber. You know,
Really?
yeah, it's a lot of like plastics and shit in it. You know, pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're going straight off the bottle tonight, McFly.
Going off the red bizzle right here. You know. Because I'm telling, I had a background headache. It's like if you like don't, I don't know if you get like dehydrated, it become a migraine, but it's not a migraine yet. So I'm trying to prevent it any way possible.
Huh.
Yeah, I've just been working all week, man. You know, and just trying to like juggle everything that I could do. Still doing deliveries too with
Good.
DoorDash. So you know, my legs feel like jello, man.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
ride
I'm
my
sure.
bike to work, and it's like 5 miles there, 5 miles home. Fuck yeah, I had to ride home in the rain the other day because it wasn't going to stop. Like, you know what I mean? That's the first time I rode that bike in the rain.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
I
That's
know, but
really
I didn't
not.
really have a choice, you know?
Yeah.
But I've watched commercials and how some of these factories like make those systems, and they test them a lot underwater and stuff. So, I mean, it says it could deal like it should be able to tolerate rain. Like you know, it's a bike. I'm sure they had e-bikes in places where it rains a lot. You know,
Well, here's the thing. There's actually, if you go and you look that bike up, there's a water rating to it, and it's just escaping me right now what it's actually called because I haven't had to deal with it in over a year. at this point.
But
But
they all have
we
a
were
minimum
making,
one though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Not all of them. Not all of them have a minimum one. So Hover, the company that Phoenix got that scooter, right? She has a
Hmm.
Hover. They made this awesome scooter called a Renegade. I don't even know if they make the Renegade
I've heard of
anymore.
them.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, real badass scooter. I managed to get one for free. It was a $900 scooter, and I got a
That's cool.
brand new one. Yeah, well, it was just a fluke. I wound up buying two of them. Both of them were broke. I went to return the one. I wanted to keep the other one, and they wound up refunding me for both of them. And then I didn't realize until a week had went by, and I contacted them, and they literally told me that I could keep it. And the
What?
only thing that was, yeah, the only thing that was wrong with the scooter was it needed a $20 throttle put on it. That's it.
That's that's crazy.
Yeah, so I already had the throttle here because it's the exact same throttle that's on the smaller hover scooters. And I put it on that, and there you go. The big problem with that is the pneumatic tires, because man, I had a really bad blowout with that. But that's what I was using to get around when I was in a wheelchair and transfer myself to the scooter. And I had a homemade seat, and I mean like homemade. It was a modified scooter seat that was homemade modified to fit on this thing, and the guy just went way overkill in like making it work. But it was really cool because then um I had this scooter that I could like basically get around the farm with, because it was two-wheel drive and it had more than enough power that as I sit on it, it could take me like up through the field and stuff where you guys like watch me split wood. I wouldn't go through the woods with it, but it could get me up to there, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, but as far as the water rating, no, man, I wouldn't even take that through a light sprinkle, like, because
Oh well,
dude,
I
like,
went through a
yeah,
torrential downpour the other day.
yeah, no, this thing would have shut off and never turned back on, you
I
know.
was saturated. They went through. I think pedaling makes it worse for your pants because you're sitting and the way the water hits, like from your knee all the way up to your thigh, it just gets saturated from riding
Oh
your bike.
yeah.
You know,
So the other day when you were in the rain, the battery that was on your bike is the one you only got 19 miles out of.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it is. I'm telling you. Sorry, but it is.
The
There's
other
there's
battery
probably
is
probably
not
a little
done
bit of water
charging.
damage.
Yeah, but I mean, it still works pretty good.
Yeah.
And I've seen people. I've seen videos where they've had people ride them like in like pools of water, and like it was working fine. You know,
Mhm. Um, Phoenix, the only question I have about that scooter is if it has pneumatic tires, like if there's air in the tires or if they're solid. I hope they're solid tires, honestly. It's gonna be a lot bumpier of a ride, but you won't have to worry about getting a flat, because that's gonna be your big thing is getting a flat tire on that. Um, I mean, honestly, Phoenix, I don't know how handy you are, but it's something that you could do. You just there's these things called spoons, and I mean, honestly, you can get real good with it. I don't even need the spoons on the 10-inch tires. I don't even bother using them.
I'm gonna
But
take my bike to. I'm going to get new tires, and I'm gonna take it to a mechanic just to look at my
nice,
shit.
nice. Yeah, she's got solid tires on her, so she don't got to worry about flats either. That's awesome. Like I said, a little bit bumpier of a ride, but
Yeah,
they've
no
gotten really
slouch.
good with they've gotten pretty good with the solid tires as far as giving them a little bit of give. They put like this honeycomb
Could they handle a
chip in it.
Philadelphia road?
Yes,
Really?
yes,
All right, well that's impressive. These are
yes.
some of the
Well,
worst roads
here's
ever.
the thing. Here's the thing. On a scooter, you don't. There's no pothole. You go into a pothole, you're going over the handlebars, and it's going to hurt.
Well,
So
that's what I'm talking. There's a lot of holes.
yes, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
even
about
when I'm
too.
riding my bike, I don't see, and I hit a lot of them. I
That
avoid a lot.
you're not going that fast on the scooter, brother. She's going to be driving around the holes, not through them.
Yeah, when I'm going like 30, 32. A lot of times, like I even ran over a fucking dead squirrel the other day.
Really?
Yeah, like I was looking, I saw a pothole on the right of me, and then like I looked down, there's like a dead squirrel, and it was too late, and I ran it over. I'm like, fuck, man, I don't want to run over a dead squirrel. You
Hey,
know,
hey, I want to do something real quick.
you're all right.
Oh, we got an echo now.
We do.
Do I have an echo? Oh, now it's gone. So
I ain't sure.
I want to give a shout out to Eagle Nick Audits. This guy right here is one of the main reasons why Jack Walls decided to do this and get on YouTube and start hanging out with you guys and everything. He's a great
Thank you,
guy. He
Nick.
really is.
I like Nick. I've talked to Nick before. I like
Yeah,
Nick.
Nick's a great guy. He really is.
Mountain Mama introduced us.
See, that's really funny because I'm almost positive that's where met Mountain Mama. I'm pretty sure I met her on Eagle Nicks, and then again on Northwoods, because Northwoods Press is equally. I mean, they helped out Eagle Nicks so much when they locked him up. You know
Yeah.
what you said over the handlebars. Well, you know what I mean. Your little if you hit a pothole because your tires are so small, your
Jump off.
tire is going to go into the hole and you are going to go over. So be
You
careful
could
when you're
jump. Yeah,
driving
then
down the road.
jump sideways. Then
Yeah, yeah, seriously, just jump off of it.
jump sideways, but make sure there's nothing behind you.
Oh, dude, my scooter, like I did some crazy stuff with that. And then my buddy was on it too. He did some crazy stuff with that. Literally had one scooter drive up over the other scooter
Oh
while
my God,
everybody was
Gargle,
on
fucking
them.
stop. JoJo's
Nobody
back,
got
and I
hurt.
almost got ran over.
Oh, Jojo. What's up,
Sure.
Jojo?
He ran on my steps. He's been
Nice.
fighting with Lily. They've,
Oh,
they've
oh,
been scrapping.
we're starting on
There's
the
the
next bottle here.
JoJo. Can you see him? It's really dark out here.
No, I can't see him.
Probably hear him. JoJo.
Jojo. Jojo, come here. Krills is calling him Jojo.
I got it. Can you turn a light on? And you still wearing my fucking work shirt?
What?
My shirt.
I know. I just said that. I didn't mess anything up. Thanks. I'll get it off. I
That's cute.
Married life, bro.
Yeah, man.
I love
Yeah.
my so you get your ups and downs, you know. You
Yep.
see JoJo now?
Hey, Jojo. What's going on, buddy?
Say hi.
Yeah, there he is. Oh.
That's how JoJo be. He'll be gone and he shows up.
All right, Phoenix. Well, thank you very much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks,
We're,
Phoenix. We love you.
we're going
And
to
if you
be in
want
a
to come
little bit
back,
longer.
yeah, you're more than welcome to come back. We always say not bye, but see you later. You know?
Mhm. Later. Later, Gator. Peace and bacon
Krills,
grease.
what's up, Krills? How you been, Krills? I haven't talked to him in a while. Hell yeah. Krills is just a positive dude.
Yeah. Yes. Been
That's
doing
what's
all
up,
right.
man. I miss talking to you, man. You a good dude.
I think I might do a little bit of cooking, honestly. Jack's getting hungry.
I'm starving. That's why I bought these like cosmic gummy rings. I don't even know what they are. It's like an urge rope in a circle, ghetto style.
Nice. Nice.
The hood dollar stores around here have shit that your dollar stores don't have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my dollar stores have that.
I've never seen these. These are right near the register. Look, cosmic ring.
Oh wow.
It looks like an edible or something, you know.
Yeah, right.
Oh my! We got really wasted last night. Hell yeah! I did deliveries and then I went to dispensary today. They closed a little early, so I was like, thank God. If I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. You know,
Yeah.
we gotta get rid of that New York song. Like, make it the dispensary. If you can make it, that's fun. It's up to you. New
Hmm.
dispensary, I love you. Boom, boom. There you go. Yes, I did all live. I did all on live stream. Oh shit.
Girls, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Yeah, I'm about to do that in a minute when I go in. I got garlic something. Come on, you gotta get down. You can't be up there. You're gonna get Leona mad. Come on, you can't be up here.
He knows that. That's what he's trying to tell you. He's like, human, listen to me. I want to piss her off. I do not like her.
Yeah, but she beat him up. It was crazy. You would think the opposite, right? Big, strong JoJo. And I've seen JoJo beating up cats in this neighborhood, like a lot of them. And Leona terrified him. He ran. It was crazy. I was really surprised. I was like, no, no. JoJo, I'm telling you, I have videos of him fighting with other cats. And every cat around here, like, knows he's the boss. He's the top cat. Like, top dog, he's the top cat.
Top cat. Yeah, he is. Nobody wants to mess with him except her, and she will mess him up because she is just a different kind of kitty cat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she's part, what's wrong, Asian leopard cat.
Yeah.
I don't know how much part. Like, the F1 is the most valuable and the most wild. Yo, today she got out and she was chasing fucking two squirrels and ran up the tree after them. And like
Really?
got back down. Yeah. Like a straight tree with just like a fucking no
What's
sticks,
up,
just
Drayson?
bark.
What is going on, Drayson?
What's up,
Drop a
Grayson?
like.
Hit the like button. It's for free.
Really?
There you go. You go dun dun. I thought I saw a drone at the bottom of the street again. Yeah. They're always down there. I told you it's near the airport. It's just like it's weird. It's like one light or like three lights and they just fly like real slow in a row, like in a straight line. I've showed you them a couple times, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah. I've
it's
seen.
weird, you know? And I've seen like airplanes fly by them, like around the same altitude, you know?
Yeah.
And it's, you know what I mean? They're still going real slow like a drone. Come on, you can't be up here.
He really wants to get up there.
Yeah, they really fight. She'll come down here and they go crazy at the door. I always thought, you know, a lot of animals, they do that shit at the door, but when they're in person, like they don't do shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Because they get scared.
Like you just see two dogs barking on the side of the door and then they open it and then they get quiet, you know?
Oh
But
yeah.
Leona would go after him. And it's crazy. She wants all the smoke.
She wants it all.
Yeah. Well, JoJo the top cat, but I don't know, Leona and him, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
she's
I
a
mean,
girl.
yeah, but Leona is just built different. Like she is a jungle cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's small
Yeah.
and lower to the ground and fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Go up one side of him, down the other before he even knows what hit him. You know?
Yeah, that's what happened. They almost got ran over. Like she ran. I tell you what happened. It was crazy. She ran out the house. He was coming up here. I'm like, no, go away. I'm telling you, go away. So nothing happened. And she was waiting on the step for him. And when he came up to the step, they seen each other, and then they started like going at it. Car was turning. They almost got ran over. Then she chased after him, and I heard him like making noises, like "Meow," like fighting and shit.
Yeah.
Then she came back, and I looked at her, and there was nothing wrong with her. So, and then he wouldn't come around for a couple of days. So, you know. I'm not 100% sure if she like wanted, I mean, clean, but I saw her getting him, and then I heard them noises, and then he didn't come around. So
Well, maybe it's I don't know. Maybe he was ashamed that he got his butt kicked by a girl. Maybe he likes her. It's
yeah,
quite possible.
probably.
You know, he was just holding his head down low. That's why he keeps jumping in the window. He wants to say hi.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
but she don't want no parts of him.
Or does she? Maybe she's just playing hard to get.
Maybe.
I changed it. Hello.
I'll be back, JoJo. Later.
Well, there you go.
I'm the hero. I got everything again. I got diapers. That's what I try to do every day. Like be the hero.
Must be McFly going back on the internet. Are you on the internet? Oh, he's muted. Ha ha ha. That's what happened. McFly's
Yeah, I had
muted.
to. It got loud again.
Yeah, that's okay. I got you. I was just trying to figure out if we were losing connection or, what was going on. Really, that's all. That's all that really was.
Now you got me. What? No. Giovanni wanted to say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody.
Yo, what's up, G? How you doing?
Good.
Aw.
Mama.
She's not here.
Yeah, Mount Mama's not here right now. It's just Jack.
Yeah, hey,
Yo,
Uncle
Uncle Larry,
Larry.
what's going on?
Are you Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Say hi, Jack.
Hi there.
Yo, G, what's going on? Hi, G.
Are you
Hi,
Spider-Man?
G.
Hi.
Are you Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Oh,
Spider-Man.
look, Spider Man.
It's
Hey,
not Peter
Spider
Parker.
Man.
It's Giovanni.
Spider Man. Spider Man. Does
Giovanni.
whatever a Spider Man can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're juiced up finally. Dang. All right, I got my battery juice now. I can swap. I got to do the electric swap. The electric swap.
Oh, well, I mean, McFly, if you were in the middle of charging, you could have just pulled it off the charger, thrown it on your bike, rode it to the store, came
No,
back, and just
I
charged
heard
it.
that's bad. I heard that's really bad.
Eh,
If it's almost charged, just let it fully charge. Don't touch it. I've been told. You're just gonna mess it up. Everyone tells me. So I'm like, you know what? I'll wait. So I have my other one backed up, ready to go.
I mean, yes and no. You're not really doing damage. They're talking about charge cycles, is what they're talking about. It messes up your charge cycles, but it is what it is.
I think I have one up from the gate from when I got it because You know, like I didn't run it all the way down right away, and I put it on halfway, and I think that messed it up a little bit. What do you think?
Uh, maybe, maybe
Because
not.
one, I think it's probably this one I let run down all the time, you know, and
Yeah.
the other one I don't. Wait, I don't give a shit.
Was that your own experiment that you're doing? Is that why you're treating the two batteries differently, or?
Yeah, I didn't want to do them both the same way. I figured, um, you know, I would let one always be dead because I've heard that was better, and then one I just if it was halfway and I needed to charge it, fuck it, you know.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yep.
But it is an experiment. That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah. 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 Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
I hit the key box the other day, like where the key is, and it kind of popped out, and it's been like popping out every now and then. I had to push it in, but it still works. And I bent the key a little bit on the door. I had to bend it back, and it's all right. But it's
That
because I have
sucks.
to
Yeah.
go out
Just
and
keep an
go
eye on it.
away. Yeah, and I've been paying attention to that part in the middle. It gets loose a lot. I have to keep tightening that thing. You know, I've been tightening that.
Really?
Yeah, after you told me to, I started looking into it. And I was like, oh yeah, it does fit in there. And then
Hmm.
and it gets loose on the one side, and that's when it makes that wobbly motion. But I think it's better, you know, not perfect, but better.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my one crank started coming off once I hit about 500 miles.
Yeah, that's when it happened.
Yeah. There's actually there's a trail not far from here, and right on the trail, they have a spot where you can bring your bike and actually work on it. Yeah.
That's
Just
cool.
very nice.
Yeah, I just tightened it up now. Might as well. I tighten up the wheel and shit too. And it's been working better. I think I just got to get some grease, like grease up the chain, you know?
Yeah. Get chain lube. Don't just
I
get
got a
grease.
new
Get chain.
basket today too.
Did you?
I got a new basket.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I stole it. I mean, borrowed it.
Mhm.
It's a nice big plastic one. So I'm gonna get some wire ties and put it on. This time, not wide, lengthwise, so it goes
Yes.
along the rack. So my
Yes.
bike will be more narrow and it'll get through the
Yes.
door. It'll be sticking out the back a little more, but it's a hard plastic, so it should be able to fit over these postal things. You know, go
Yeah.
postal. Those things are pretty cool though. Like I think they're built pretty shitty, but just for the weight, like compared, it's the other one's gonna be way heavier. You know,
Yeah.
more durable but way heavier. So it's like the compromise.
I think I'm gonna take you guys for a quick
I
walk.
just use the basket. That's cool. I use the basket just to hold the locks and an extra bag and a towel. So like when it rains and shit. So I always have a towel with me. You know.
Good. 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 Yeah. Heck yeah.
They let me park it in the back of my work now,
That's awesome. Good. Good.
so I don't
Because
have to
that's
worry about
exactly what
getting
it needs to
stolen.
be. Yeah, man. Because really, you don't need that thing like, that is your livelihood. It's getting you to work. It's allowing you to make money on the side. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, you can't afford
I
that.
really needed it, man.
Yeah.
I used my whole tax and like my whole taxes that I got back. I used it to get the bike, and people thought I was
McFly.
crazy.
And it was worth
People were like, take
every
your
penny.
family on a vacation. They're like, take your family on a vacation,
How
or
about
you know.
transportation? How about
And I'm
transportation to
like,
make money?
yeah.
Right?
And this has paid itself back, I think, and some.
Yeah.
Especially after my first paycheck from my real job, it will definitely have paid itself back. You know,
Mm.
with one paycheck and what I've gotten from DoorDash, it'll definitely have made my money and some. You know.
Oh yeah. All right, you guys ready for this? We're gonna go from one studio out into the other studio. You ready?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still here technically.
All right. I'll turn my camera off too, real quick.
Well, I mean, mine. I'm just walking through a dark house. Can't see anything on anyway, because I'm that stickler that doesn't like having his lights on for no reason.
I'm just gonna hang up a whole bunch of sheets that I washed real fast. I don't know if people want to watch me doing that, so I turned it off. It might. I don't know. I liked your shorts you've been doing.
So I've been remixing Mama's.
And I like some of her shorts she's been doing too.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. She's been working really hard on them, like really hard.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I've been doing shorts lately more too, like, cause I feel like if you're not doing lives as much, you got to keep up on doing shorts and other things to keep your YouTube active. You know.
Oh yeah. All right, we're in the second studio now. Oh, it's a little colder out here. All right.
That's what. Man, it was a weird day today. Like it was like really cold most of the day, and then the sun came out, and then it kind of got hot, and then it went away, and it got cold.
Yep,
It was like a weird day. Did you
dude,
experience similar weather?
it's cold. Yes, I'm.
I don't know. Sometimes it's colder and just rainier where you are. You told me like, and we didn't get rain. You know, say you or me. Somebody's Wi-Fi is a little. I don't know what you.
It's me.
When you stutter, stutter, stutter.
It's me. No, it's because it just messes around with the Wi-Fi right
No,
here.
I'm not joking. Just trying to hang everything. Do I have my I have my camera off. You can't see.
What are you doing? A little puff pass?
No, I'm just hanging up sheets because my dryer, which I'm gonna get as soon as I get paid, I'm gonna go get a new fucking dryer from the same place. But they sold me a dryer that broke and the warranty ran out. It still spins and sucks out all the lint. So I hang
Really?
everything. Yeah, I hang everything. So then it dries, but it gets like hard when you hang shit. So then I put it in the dryer and it like makes it
Yep.
soft. It gets rid of all the lint. So between the two, it works. It just takes a lot longer to wash your clothes. You know. So it's a pain.
Well, yeah. You know how you could dry your clothes a little bit faster while you hang them. I know this sounds ridiculous, but it works. So up here we have the old clothesline from the original farmstead, right?
Yeah.
And if you hang them on the clothesline, the clothes are moving around. They're still a little stiff, but they're not nearly.
I can't do that here.
No,
It's
wait,
like,
just hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. What we do in the wintertime is we have a rack that we hang our clothes on in the winter, right? And it's fine. Well, in the summer, they don't dry as fast. So what I do is I put a fan on them.
yeah, that's what I do now. I have fans on.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Spencer? How you doing? Mother of big dogs.
That's what I do. I have everything in the basement with 3 fans on them, and they're hanging on lines. And then
Nice.
after that, I put
Yo,
them in the
Ken, big
dryer.
fish. How you doing,
What up,
Ken?
Ken?
How you doing, brother? Just hanging out towards the end of the podcast. Mama couldn't make it tonight. She's busy off doing stuff.
Being a mountain mom.
Oh, she's definitely being a mountain mama tonight. Definitely. But she wants me to tell you all that she sends her love. So, you know,
She loves everybody.
well, the rain is done. It's been raining here for days. Yeah, man, it's been raining here for days too.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
been
just telling
annoying.
I was just talking to McFly about it. And he's like, because I'll be telling him, no, man, it poured rain up here like all day, and he'll be like, man, it only like it's sprinkled down here, and it's because of the lay of the land. Like PA is like at least on the eastern side of it is just the lay of the land's a little weird when you get down to Philly. People think that like it's just all mountainous, and it's not. When you get to Philadelphia, like you have like rolling hills and stuff because it's a port city. You know what I mean? You literally have ports right there. So it's not quite the extent of the mountains that we have up here that these rain clouds will like they don't get trapped in, but they get trapped in the valleys because like downtown, it'll be raining in the valley and then it won't be raining up here. People
Doom,
used to be like,
doom.
you're riding your motorcycle to work? Yeah. Well, it's supposed to rain today. Yeah. Well, I parked my motorcycle inside and then it's going to stop. So you just subbed. Thank you. I don't know whose channel you're on. You could be on Chester McFly, who's the guy above me. That is Chester McFly
Yes,
420.
sir. Nice to meet you.
I am Newfound Life today. And we are also broadcasting on West Virginia Mountain Mama's channel, even though she couldn't be here tonight. So thank you for the sub, whatever channel you're on.
You're always here in spirit, though.
Yes, always here in
Yeah,
spirit.
thank you.
So I don't know, McFly. What are you doing for the rest of the night besides eating?
Um, eating, smoking, and hanging out with the wife.
Nice. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's been a pretty good podcast. You want to end it in a couple of minutes here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'll probably, do what we always do. We'll end the podcast. I usually chit chat with McFly and Mountain Mama. So I'm going to do that with McFly for a couple of minutes, and so again, thank
Sorry,
you
you were
everybody for
glitching out a
coming
little
in. It's
bit.
been a blast. Ah, crap. Yeah. Well, that's me. A little glitchy. Just saying my goodbyes to everybody. I don't even know if that's me or you.
No, we
Like you're
good.
glitchy on mine.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
muted.
All right. Good.
I muted. I wasn't even talking to him.
Ah, there you go.
Because, when you have kids, there's always something happening in the background that is crazy. So
No,
kids are crazy. They're
someone's
a blessing, but there's always crazy stuff with kids. And anybody that pretends they have like the perfect family is full of shit.
yeah. Uh, a perfect family is an imperfect
Hey,
family. That's
Larry.
why you try to help each other, and teach, and everything else, right? I just came outside because I thought
100%.
someone was lighting off fireworks. It
Last night when
literally
I was
sounded
riding
like
my
someone
bike doing a delivery, someone lit one off like next to me, scared the fuck out of me.
trying to make you wreck,
Terrible.
brother.
In the hood, yo. Yeah.
Dang, that ain't good. Not good at all. Well, thanks everybody for coming in. Thank you for
Yeah.
hanging out with us. Like I said, I'm gonna take a minute, chit chat with McFly, maybe make myself something to eat. I don't know, and then probably go live. So, peace out, everybody.
Peace out. Thanks for coming. We love you guys.
Yeah, much love, guys. Thank you.